Hey, all you beautiful people. Hey, it is awesome to be back with you. Okay, so here we go. I know it's been a while since our last session. This is Ben, and I have the guy that you know of as the Bosa trader and the inventor of the Bosa system, and it's doing very well. But I have got a new product launch here for you, and I'm going to cover it today a little bit in getting an overview, and then we'll go into some details. But I'm in a couple of great trades today already. So, what is StructureBoss? StructureBoss. You know, one of the big problems traders face every day is confidence. When do I know we're facing a good trade? When is a good time to trade? What day of the week might be preferable for trading? And what instrument is good for trading, right? All these questions, if you're trading the hard right edge, the wild right edge of a chart, you don't know unless you've got some good statistics behind you, some good numbers that make sense, that are relevant to this market, right? This is what StructureBoss was designed to do. It was designed to solve that problem. You don't have to guess anymore. You don't have to launch out in the middle of nowhere and not know what your numbers are. A lot of people treat trading as a hobby or a gambling endeavor. It is not. It is not either of those. It is a business. What business would operate without a projection of income, right? Where would you find that? Yeah, I think a lot of businesses might do that, but they don't end up staying in business very long. So you need to know what your numbers are. You need to know, uh, get some prediction of revenue. StructureBoss is a statistical package that will help you get that information. You can see right here, we're running a pretty good chart here. This is silver. Not many people trade silver, right? It's a big heavyweight contract. It's got a lot of points, dollars per point, right? And what we're doing is we are looking at historical analysis for a breakout trade from structure levels. StructureBoss identifies triangle patterns. Now, you might have heard me talk about this in the BOSA system. On a simple zigzag, right, we have price structure. Right down here, if you see at the bottom of this purple triangle, was a structure, what I call a strong bottom, a strong low, because it from that low it pushed to a new high. So when we have a strong low, new highs form off of strong lows. That's one way to think of it. So this was a strong low. When that strong low gets broken, that's a significant reversal in price. And StructureBoss is designed here in this situation to find those structure reversal levels, to give you numbers about when they're profitable and when you should take them and when you should stand aside. So silver, if we trade these particular structure levels over the last, oh gosh, about 16 days of trading, we're averaging $1,070 per day on silver, trading one contract. We've had 168 trades, 168 contracts have been traded. Our win-loss ratio is listed right here at 130 wins, 38 losses. So we're at 77% win rate trading these structure levels. The longs are shown here, 81% win rate on longs, 74% win rate on shorts. 9,350 bucks pulled into this into your account if you were to trade the longs, 77.75 on the shorts. Total P&L is $17,000 on silver. So if you've never considered trading silver, take another look. Now we're only trading between 7 in the morning and 11:30 in the morning, and it's about 11:16 right now. So we won't be taking any more new trades. The way StructureBoss runs is it only takes new trades between those times. If you're in a trade at the end of the day here, you let it run and you hit target. Profit factor is a really nice, healthy 2.26. The average contract is 102 bucks per contract traded. Again, we're doing 1,070 a day on the last 16 days of trading. Let's take a look at some of the features here too. So I give a day of the week breakdown. So we know on Mondays we've garnered about 176 ticks of profit. Our win rate is listed here. So that's $4,400 if you just traded Mondays with this system. Tuesdays, 141 ticks, 81% win rate. Wednesdays, take a little drop down here. We're only at 76 ticks profit, but Thursday and Friday it was 131, 161 ticks. So healthy numbers right here. Max drawdown, important value. So the max drawdown is 1,475. There were 21 periods of drawdowns. Now, a drawdown is from equity high, it draws down to another equity high. So the drawdown between equity highs is what we calculate here. And we're at 1475. Now that's only a 9% drawdown based on the $1,700 of profit. Nice healthy number right there. The average drawdown, now that was the max drawdown, but the average is only $542 in drawdown between equity highs. So good numbers. Now we also include this little feature here called dispositions. Disposition is how the trade ended up, what caused the exit. So end of day exit. So at the end of day, we would close out and we would have $1,200 based on end of day exits. We had 9 of those. Stop loss, we lost $1,300 in stop outs. Pretty good sized number, but look at this. Targets achieved, 33 targets achieved at $18,000 profit when we hit our target. And not only that, 90 of our trades have a trailing stop hit. So we were break even plus a couple of ticks. Of the 90 trades, we gained $10,900 on those trades. So total all that together, and we are at 17,125. Really good numbers. Take a look at this trade. All right. I'll show you some historical trades too in silver, what we did in the last couple hours here. But again, going back to this triangle right here, the structure break occurred here. The entry level is this white line. You can see short from 21,965. So that is where the suggested entry was. So we're a tick below the apex of this triangle, that downward apex. That's where we would want to enter. So StructureBoss gives us that number right there, tells us where to go short. You can take a look at this green line. Now this green line is the stop loss. It's hiding behind that short there. But these green lines here are tied to this entry. So take a look at the leftmost bar. This green line started out at the high of this swing level. Okay, so initially when we entered the trade, you get a stop loss position, which is at the high of this triangle. You get an entry position, which is down here. And your target, which is right down here, is where I've got my buy limit order in because I'm short. This is the target, and the target is based on a 1 to 1 3/4 risk to reward. So 1 3/4 to 1 is the reward to risk number. So it's a healthy target. Let's see where we're at. We're moving to target. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, so now I missed the entry here, but I got it on the retrace. So when the market came back here and went down a little bit, this is where my short signal entry was. Ideally, you'd want to get in the first touch of the entry level, right? I missed it a little bit, came in late, got in there, took some heat, took a little bit of heat. So this one I nursed a little bit, but I held on. The stop again was way up here, and I was risking, I think I risked like $325 on this trade. So $325 to gain, 3/4 of that. So let's take a look, 1 3/4 of that. So let's do that math here. So we were shooting for $425 in profit, and we were going to risk, again, like I said, we were risking $275 to risk to get to 425. Healthy numbers right there. And the market came along, so it came around our way. I had actually taken 2 positions, 2 contracts short at this point, so I exited one out for a little gain. We were moving that way. I said, let's take some of the risk off. So I got off here. I gained that. I think that was $100. Is that a $75 gain right there? I got out, and I've been holding on to this contract. Again, our target is down here. So let's see how this one works out. Now we also have a trailing stop. Oh, I see it moved. So our stop level is now down here. StructureBoss has a trailing stop feature. I'm just going to move my trailing stop in there, lock in some more profit. We're already up 325 on this move already. From in this area up into our entries, about 325. You can see that in the middle of that box. And silver is just trickling down here. We'll see how it goes. One thing we do is we make sure if our trail does move, we'll be moving our stop down to meet it. Let's take a look now. I want to show you. Oh, there we go. We got to move. So it's going to move it down there. So let's take a look. Now, StructureBoss has a unique user interface. You're able to pull pull this menu up. We have two charts right up here. I'm going to show you those in a minute. We have an overall P&L and we have a time slice P&L. Fascinating. We'll take a look at that. You can look at longs or shorts. Now the type of triangle we're trading here, the type of structure is a reversing structure, and that's what I mentioned with this this downward pointing purple triangle. So we're trading breakouts below the strong lows, and we're trading breakouts above the strong highs. Now a strong high was put in right here when the market put in a new low, but oh, what happened? Look at that. We got our target, guys. How good is that? I'm up 725 today. I think it's a good day. I think we'll be happy with that. All right, so let's go back to this. Excited about that. We had a good couple trades. So the start time, again, you can adjust that here. The end time is 11:30, and these are Eastern time. You can engage a trailing stop, yes, and it's 2.5 ATRs is our trailing. So the trailing stop kicks in once we're in profit by 2 bars. When 2 bars close on the good side, the profit side of your entry level, then the trailing stop kicks in. At that point, now it trails by 2.5 ATRs. The zigzag value is here. The target reward to risk is there. And here you can turn on and off which days of the week we're going to trade, and you can maximize your risk. So I don't want to risk more than $400 a trade per contract, and that's what we set here. This is all adjustable. You can change this number with a scroll wheel. If you want to turn off Mondays, you click on it. If you want to turn them on again, go to that. And if you want to put a 1 contract on each trade, there is an option for that. So 1 contract. And it does something we call a standard stop loss level, which I can go over in a little bit. But I'm going to go back to 400. And let's take a look here. Font size is just the size of the display. If you go down to below 4, I think it cuts out. And 0. So at 0, you actually can hide your little display. Okay, so we also have the ability to turn on, turn off that P&L by day of the week. Click that, you can remove that. Click that, you can remove your drawdown calculation. And then if you click this one, you can remove your disposition. So if you want to trim back your menu, that's a way to do it. But now let's take a look at our overall P&L. This is the overall P&L for this market over the last 16 days. So the white line is our P&L. It's a beautiful thing. Take a look at Mondays. So Mondays are the yellow line. You can see the yellow line is here. This is during the rest of the week. There was no trading. Here's a Monday that was in a little bit of a loss, not too much action. Here's a Monday that we had some ups and downs. And then this Monday right here today, we've done really well. So we're on an uptick on that Monday. Tuesday is this cyan colored line. We had a good strong Tuesday here, here, and here. Tuesday's a strong market. Wednesday is the green line, green line, green line going up, up, up. That's what we want to see. Thursday is our black line, another good, strong, consistent mover. And red line here is for Friday. So you see how they all kind of layer in together. If you add up these colored lines, you will get to that point. That's basically the idea. Good information to know, right? Well, let's take a look at the other P&L chart. Really valuable. It's called the time slice P&L. So here we go. This is based by time of the day. You can see at the bottom here there is a time axis in the gray area, right? So between 7 o'clock when our analysis starts and 7:15. Not much trading happened over the last 16 days. We didn't have any trades, actually. From 7:15 to 7:30, we did have 1 trade. You can see in this little little box. It was one win, 100% win rate, and one tick only. So it was a one trade for one ticks. So that was probably a break-even trade. Um, if we go here to 7:45, so between 7:30 and 7:45, we have had four winners, one loss. Nice time to trade. 7 ticks total. Here we've had 19 ticks on one trade. Here we've had 5 winners. Look at that, 54 ticks. So between 8 o'clock and 8:15, definitely a time to take a look at this system. 54 ticks or 11 ticks per trade, right? Let's take a look at this guy. 99 ticks were pulled in between 8:15 and 8:30. Good time to consider trading this market at that time. So we do have some areas where the system does fail, right? So we don't need to trade those times. This is right about the, this is the open of the equities. So 9 o'clock, 9:15, between 9. So this is between right before the market opens, right? So we don't want to be looking at that time. We cut that out. We save would have saved some money. But let's take a look. This is again all days together. Longs were 77% winners, 81% win on the longs. Shorts were 74% again. Net ticks, all ticks was 703 ticks were pulled in. Longs and shorts were listed there. But let's take a look now. If I do my scroll wheel, I can look at what happened on Sundays. I can break down this analysis by day of the week. So Mondays, so today is a Monday, February 13th. Here we go. Trading before 8 o'clock is not advised, right? We've had one win, one loss for a loss of 15 ticks. But look at this. This is about when I got in this trade. 2 winners, 29 ticks gained. 1 winner, 52 ticks. And here, if you get in between 8:30 and 8:45, we had 3 losers. So 3 losers hit us in the last 16 days. But we've seen some good green skies, blue skies here between after 8:45 going up to 10:45. Good time to trade this strategy. So this is like right in the area that we did this trade. Beautiful. Take a look at Tuesdays. Tuesdays are pretty much blue sky up until you hit about 11 o'clock, 10:45, 11 o'clock, right? Go up here, we've got a Wednesday. Wednesdays are looking really good. If we were to cut out this time, let's say if we moved our analysis to a 10:45 period, we could save a lot of losses there. Okay, this was Thursdays. Thursdays are strong. We've got some good news reports that typically come out on Thursdays. Good time to be trading the silver market. Friday is another good time. Again, this morning time, right before the open. Not a good time to be looking for an entry. And Saturdays have no trades. Let's go back here, and I want to show you. Wow, we got some good trades today. So this is the one I was on right here, and that is the one that hit target. There was another short entry. You can see we have another structured triangle here. Strong low, pushed to a new high. When that broke, it hit target, and that's where we go down to here. So this is actually end of day now. This is 11:30. Right now is 11:31, and we exited at 11:30. At the this one didn't hit target, but it did hit end of day, so that'll come up in the end of day disposition. All right, let's take a look now. Trades that were here before I started my first live session. I'm very excited about this. I did take this one in the morning. Let's have a look here. This was a trade that I took right at, again, this is another structured triangle, right? We had a reversal below this level. The entry was right at that blue diamond. I went short right there, right here. I also took one contract off here. I actually, again, I took a stop. Well, I broke even right there. There was a break-even trade right there. So I was out. I made a couple ticks on that one. I think I was up about 225 actually on that trade. The actual strategy, had you stayed in for it, it would have gotten a trailing stop. Got stopped right at that point. Too bad too, because this market moved in a good direction for that short. Here is another strong low that we traded. This would have been a good breakout right in here, selling in that point in that area. You know, a couple back and forth moves here at the 8 o'clock, 8:21, 8:25, early part of the 8 o'clock hour, some movement left and right. This would have been target. Pretty sure that was a target move. Look at that right before the reversal upward. So we had some beautiful trades today. Here was one. Now that was a long. We were looking at going long in this area. Push through strong. Trailing stop had kicked in, and that's where the trailing stop tagged us out. So, and that's the one that we were in. This is great. Great day today. Hey, if you have any questions, click the link below, like and subscribe to my channel. Love to have you join me every day. Find out, send me an email, get in touch with me, find out how you can get a copy of StructureBoss for your trading, make a difference in your trading and your bottom line. If you're jumping off the edge of that chart, the ragged right edge of that chart, I just want you to know that StructureBoss is here to help you. You can do this analysis on any market. We've got we're going to be cycling through different metals. The agriculturals are good movers. I've been analyzing, of course, the E-mini equity indexes. They've got some good trades, but it's slim pickings. It's a little tougher. So you need maybe broaden your instrument pick, your selection list. Look for markets that move with consistency, and that's what StructureBoss is going to get you. Look for markets that move far with good volatility, and StructureBoss will help you do that. Again, I'm up 725 today. It's a good day, and I look forward to hearing from you. So thanks again for joining me my first live session here at Money Rain. Very excited to have you with me, and send me an email, get in touch with me, and we could go over this with you. All right, thanks again. You have a wonderful day, and God bless you, keep you, and have a good day. We'll talk to you later.